my work area. The downfall of that is because I picked, if my shelter was over to a little bit, I'd be okay, but because the water's coming down right through it, I had a stream coming through, which I knew it was going to be a little wet, so I built a big raised bed. I learned a lesson there too. But anyway, I created a dam, so then I had not just a stream coming through, but I had a pond. So I had to kick all that over as quick as possible and start digging out. If you look at the back of the shelter, you see I actually dug a V. So this is my wedge where I started here, getting the water to disperse around me. And then I dug 2 drains, so it would go out down there, and then I started digging paths. The other lesson I learned is you've got to get it lower than you, otherwise it just pools up. And then I did here. Put that stone there, so it wouldn't wear away. Yeah, I just started building a beaver dam with everything I could. This I added later to stage rock to help, so I'm actually going to keep building it up. Plus it'll be a deeper collector. And then I just started tracing water to the source and digging paths away to other lands, because I just messed up. There was a bad shelter selection. I had a beautiful over there, but when I pulled away, I didn't realize how delicious ants were. There are ants all over, so I moved. And so I picked this, and I didn't think the water comes right off that peak, runs down right into here, and turns into a whole bunch of little streams. I'll never make that mistake again. We don't have that problem really in Colorado. It's just fucking dry there. But so now the water comes down. Hopefully it stands up the next rain. It parts like this, goes around, and then there's like 3 or 4 little places that goes underneath over there. And then I stayed dry that night, and luckily I had built up, because I did a combination with the woodland sleeping bag. I was high enough up, the water was almost to the top, but it worked out. Oh, it was, well, it's because I built a dam, literally, out of all my, I overdid it, and I had literally built myself a pond down here. So I only use this for boiling water, to bathe in and to drink out of and stuff like that, not really a cook fire, because it's how the smoke blows in, chases out the bugs. And then that's my work area over there, and you guys can see the gym. And then over there, there's 2 great trees still about 10 yards this way of the boundary. I'm going to start building A-frame, because it got so warm last night I had to trip down to just my long underwear. So I'm going to build an A-frame in case it gets too hot. I can sleep in it, or if Noah's Ark does float away, I want to have something I can toss my gear into and get up out of the flood zone. But it was poor location. I wanted the water and the food, and I forgot about the water.
Just remember, shelter survival is all about adapting, improvising, and overcoming. And so you have to ask yourself, caloric value, is it more, am I going to save more calories by tearing this down and just building somewhere else, or am I going to save more calories by diverting water? And this is something you can do over time as you constantly improve your diversion, water diversion, and your trenches. So I think you made a good caloric decision to stay here, because you have a lot of work invested in this shelter. And so if you can do anything you can to divert the water, that's what you got to do. Just work on it every day. Improve it every day. And that's what shelters.
I'll show them in a second.
Shelters never stop improving. You're constantly, it's not like your house where you build a house and you're done on such a 15 years. Further, the shelter has to be improved upon.
See my heated rock floor? So in there's I tied 2 cross beams. And then I have lots of little sticks that are cut down to pieces along the sides, and some of them got used as firewood because I need to dry wood. But if I put the sticks,
a lot of them firewood.
Yeah.
Most of them are gone now.
But I can put sticks on that shelter, and I can either put my gear up there or I can put insulation in it. But it was just getting too damn warm, so I pulled them out and just let the leaves fall on top of me. I mean, I was cooking. But if it gets to snowing again, I'm going to put them right back in.
People don't realize how hot these shelters can get.
And then I've got strings, if you look on the left, hanging down for toggles that I can just hang my gear on and hang a light in there, go over my notes.
Wait, let's move on to the next one. Good job, Hutch.
Does the gym make sense for being a calorie game though?
It does for this, because you're eating enough and staying active, and